So, they're thinking about remaking Indiana Jones.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Weekday 1 Up on this beautiful Wednesday. You know what it means if it's Wednesday. Wednesday means that there's a new Nakama Cast live on the Nakama Cast channel.
Oh.
Head on over there, link in the description.
Yeah.
This week is all about, I don't know because we've not recorded it yet.
Yep.
As of the time we're recording this, we've not recorded that yet.
It'll probably be wrapping up the seasonals.
Yes, wrapping up the seasonals like we did the other day on here.
Yeah.
But be much more in detail with spoilers. So
It'll be spoiler heavy, that episode. So if you're not into that sort of thing, you might want to skedaddle.
Snap! Hey guys,
there?
we're gonna be at Anime Midwest tomorrow.
Midwest tomorrow.
Yeah, literally tomorrow. We get there on Thursday. I don't know what time. Maybe a little later. We're leaving around 1. There's an hour. We go back an hour when we get there, so I'm guessing we'll get there around 3. No, don't expect to actually get out of here on 1. 4, 5?
I'd say 5 at the latest.
5 at the latest.
Because we'll probably
I want to be there by 3:30 or 4.
We'll probably stop somewhere,
Yeah.
get gas, maybe eat.
Anyway, we're going to be at Anime Midwest. We're having a Kigurumi party Saturday night, 9 p.m. The basement level of the Hyatt. Turn to your left immediately. That's where we're going to be. If we end up getting... There's too many people there and we have to move or we get kicked out of that area, that'll happen. But we'll be there at first. So if you go there around 9, and if you go there a little late and we're not there because we had to move for some reason, check my social media.
Twitter, Snapchat.
Probably just Twitter and Snapchat and Facebook. I'll post that wherever we move it to, if we even have to move it. That's just an in case. Panel Sunday morning called Meet the Convention Reviews Crew. We're all going to be in it, and it's going to be awesome. Sunday morning, 10 a.m. And without further ado, I do kind of want to just say, guys, Chris Pratt's awesome.
Chris Pratt is amazing.
He's like, if I could be somebody that wasn't me, because I'm pretty great, if I could be somebody else, I'd be Chris Pratt. If I could be reborn as another person, I think I would pick Chris Pratt. Because he gets to be Andy.
He gets to be Star-Lord.
And he gets to be Owen.
Oh, and he gets to be the Lego Movie guy.
What was he in Lego Movie?
He's the main character.
He is?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. Go back and rewatch it.
You can hear it?
Oh, it's obvious. Oh, so Nick Offerman, Ron Swanson's in it too.
Really?
He plays Metalbeard the Pirate.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. The cast in that movie is insane.
Great movie if you've not seen it.
If you haven't seen the Lego Movie,
I would say underrated with people our age. A lot of people our age for some reason did not want to see it.
Yeah, Drew was one of them.
Yes. But anyway, great movie. That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is Chris Pratt, but what we're actually really wanting to talk about is Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, Nate didn't like it.
A Lego movie?
Yeah. He said it was just okay.
You know, sometimes Nate's an idiot. And he watches every episode of this.
Love you, buddy.
But, okay. Indiana Jones. There's been rumors of reboots.
It's been speculated
that they will get a reboot.
Mm-hmm.
And
we don't want this to happen. We don't.
No, senor.
I don't want this. I love Harrison Ford. I'm a big fan of the original series. Indiana Jones was my first, I'm going to say, like, fictional hero look up. Like, as a kid, I rewatched those movies. I probably watched those movies.
Mine was Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp's cool. I mean, like, a character.
Yeah, I know.
Johnny Depp is just... Is Johnny Depp even real?
Who plays Johnny Depp?
The world may never know. But, so I just... The minute I heard Actually, I read online about a year ago, maybe, that they were also talking about Robert Pattinson.
Oh, hold on. I remember when that was going around. Let me just say a couple of things. One, no. Two, if it does happen, I won't boycott it because he's actually not a bad actor.
He's a good... No, I agree. He's actually a really good actor. I just don't...
He hated Twilight, by the way, if you don't know that.
No, if you haven't seen him in anything else...
He's not Edward. Don't pigeonhole him into this role. Yeah. He can do other things.
Same with actually all other than Taylor Lautner. All of the cast, they're actually decent actors.
What's wrong with Taylor Lautner?
Have you seen him in anything else?
I don't think he's that bad.
He is awful.
I
But...
thought you were going to say Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart, she's... I've seen
good
her
in Snow White and the Huntsman.
I've seen her in other things, and I feel like she's better in comedy. I've seen her in comedy. She's actually...
Snow White and the Huntsman.
She's really good in that. Like, I'd be completely honest. I thought she did great. Other than the end when they put the crown on her.
Why would you spoil that movie?
Obvious! It's Snow White!
But it's like a new take. You don't know what's going to happen. They should make another Hansel and Gretel.
That was good. I was surprised at how much I liked it.
I loved that movie.
Anyway, but... Robert Pattinson, not a bad actor, not good for Indiana Jones.
I think maybe he could be. Maybe. I only say that because I don't know what they do with it. I would want to put my faith in the director, and hopefully he'd happen. But I don't want that. It's not what I want. Actually, I don't want to reboot at all. But if it's got to be rebooted.
You know who should play him? Who we been talking about?
Chris Pratt, guys.
Chris Pratt.
Think about it. Just before you go, what? Stop. Think about Chris Pratt. He's perfect for this role.
He
was born to be Indy, I think.
He can do the seriousness and the goofiness.
Mm-hmm.
The seriousness of Owen mixed with the goofy and sarcastic nature of actually, no, I'm not going to say that right now. I'll tell you later. What's his name? Why am I drawing a blank?
Andy? Star-Lord?
Indy. Oh, yeah, Star-Lord. Mix that together, Chris Pratt could be Indiana Jones.
It makes sense. Did you see the stunts? I don't know if he even did his own stunts. He probably didn't. Did he do his own stunts?
I don't know.
Well, either way, just him, like, it looked right. Like, him doing stunts, whether it was him or not, but me thinking it was him, made sense in my brain. Like, I could see him being Indiana Jones, running out of that temple as it's falling, trying to grab that artifact, trying to... Other Indiana Jones things, flying a plane and landing it on water or something. Like, I don't know, whatever he's got to do. And I want it to happen. We've actually talked about it a lot, and then we talked about it, and we were kind of like speculating, it'd be cool, but it'll probably never happen. And then when we saw him in Jurassic World...
We were just like...
Yeah. I think there was a moment where either I looked at you or you looked at me, and we were like,
you looked at me.
Indy.
It was that moment when... It was the moment when you were out of the raptor cage, and you were like, what?
When he rolled out of the raptor cage.
Yeah, I was trying to spoil, but yeah.
It's the beginning of the movie. It's not that big of a spoiler.
But when he did that, that's when...
I was like...
Because it was like a last-minute thing. You were like... You turn to me and you just go, he's Indy.
Yeah.
And I was like... And I was thinking that, like, the whole time during the whole raptor sequence when he's like... I see you! Back up! That's actually the worst acting in the movie. I see you! Back up! Can we just mention... Other than that... One scene.
Jurassic World's amazing.
Can I just say... I heard a story about Chris Pratt. I just want to talk about Chris Pratt.
Okay.
He's amazing. I heard a story about Chris Pratt from... It's well known. I'm a Kevin Smith fan. Well, Kevin Smith just recently met Chris Pratt at some kind of event. And he said... he did something that just blew his mind. He comes up to him and says... And he's talking to him. Well, Kevin, hey, yeah, I like your work, whatever. And Kevin Smith is there with his wife. If you know Kevin Smith, director, actor, anyway. And he's talking, just going on and on. And then he looks over and sees Kevin Smith's wife, stops what he's saying to Kevin and goes, oh, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Chris. Now think about this. He said most people in that Hollywood, you just wrapped up in yourself.
Oh.
You wrapped up, in yourself, and you're not really picturing it. It's like, say I come up to you and you're there with, like, Drew or something.
I get it.
I
think Chris Pratt, you're saying he's really humble.
Yeah, he just, oh, hey, I'm sorry, I'm Chris, just shook his wife's hand, and then was like, yeah, it's nice to meet you. And he said Chris Pratt is just down to earth, one of the nicest people he's ever met.
I think he's got nothing but an amazing future ahead of him.
Mm-hmm.
I think before Star Wars is over, he's gonna be in there somewhere.
Well, Disney owns both Marvel and Star Wars now. It could feasibly happen.
Like, I think Chris Pratt is gonna have like a little bit of a lot of stuff. Like, I think he's just getting started, guys. I would like to see him, and I know this is a little selfish, but I want to see him in the next Planet of the Apes.
I could see that. He's one of the
which is a movie I want to see. That's a whole episode we could do talking about Planet of the Apes.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the third movie.
Once the trailer comes out for that,
it'll be like the 27th movie actually. But
once the trailer comes out for that, we're gonna talk about.
We should do a reaction.
Yeah.
A reaction to that one.
Definitely.
Like, we won't watch the trailer.
Yeah. That's gonna be hard for me to not watch that trailer.
Quick side story. We watched the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and then Dawn was out.
In the theaters.
In theaters, and we're like, let's go see that now. And Cody was like, no, I don't really want to. It's late, let's watch the trailer. And we're like, okay, so we watched the trailer, and as soon as it was over, Cody was like, get in the car.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes last year, literally.
If you don't know, that was my #1 movie last year.
Mine too. It literally went from. I had never seen Planet of the Apes, any of them, and Dawn in one night went from something I could care less about to being in like. For sure, my top 10 favorite movies that I've ever seen.
Like that,
it's so good. And then that third one comes out. Chris Pratt better be in it, but if he's not, it's gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we want Chris Pratt to be Indiana Jones. What do you guys think about that? I know we got off topic, but let us know in the comments below. Would that work?
I think it would work perfectly.
Yeah, I think it would work amazing. Like, do it.
Do it!
Bye, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford's just old. He couldn't do the stunts of Indy. He can be no one can replace Han Solo.
Except Chris Pratt.
No, not even Chris Pratt. I don't think and no one can be Han Solo except Harrison Ford. However, as much as I don't want it, other people could play Indiana Jones. Like Chris Pratt. So anyway, what do you think? Now, it's time for the question of the day, question of the day. That was the Indiana Jones theme.
I realized what it was. Mr. Sonic Team 121.
Hey,
asks,
buddy.
Train! That's not what he asked. It's kind of far off still. I'm like, I've lived here forever. I can hear him.
He has the sense.
Do you guys listen to Odd Future or Tyler, the Creator?
No.
Nope. I've heard a lot about Tyler, the Creator. I've heard great things.
I saw a Vine with him one time, and it made me laugh. It was this girl filmed him, and he was like chowing down on a piece of pizza, and she goes, "Are you just fighting the urge to make out with me right now?" And he goes, "Not really, but I'm really into this pizza." And just like...
That was the whole thing?
Yeah, he goes, "Not really, I'm really into this pizza, though." And that was the whole Vine.
Well, guys, that's our episode. Let us know more about what you think about what we talked about.
Sorry.
Shorter episode
today.
That's all right. I don't really care.
But you know what? You can follow us right here.
Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, boom!
Anyway, so yeah, follow us there.
And when you share some jankety jank about us, whatever you gotta do, you know what you gotta do though. Okay, you're gonna hashtag WD1up. You see it right there.
Hashtag Wombat, yes.
That's the show. Hey. Stay gangster.
What?
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to watch yesterday's video, click right here in the center of the screen.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And read the description to find our other channels, plus our Twitch and more.
Nice, bro.
You should keep that in.